Hello and welcome to our group presentation. Today we will be presenting on Control Internal Drug Release CIDR. I will be presenting on Introduction to CIDR. The presenters are Abdurrahman, Renin Sohaimi, Nur Adila and Nur Yohanis. So what is CIDR? CIDR is a device that used in livestock for the synchronization of estrus. It's a T-shaped device with silicone-coated nylon core and can be inserted intravaginally using specialized applicator. Its function is to release progesterone which extends the luteal phase of the livestock. How does the CIDR work? CIDR coated with progesterone to suppress the estrus, which is important in estrus synchronization in the herd. After treatment, removing the CIDR will drop progesterone levels and trigger the estrus. That's all for introduction to CIDR. Now, I will move to Yohanis to present about step-by-step on application of CIDR.
Hi, I am Yohanis. I will show you how the CIDR is performed by follow these 11 steps to perform the proper procedure of CIDR. The material that are needed during perform the CIDR such as glove, CIDR insert, nolvasan solution, nolvalup or others lubricant. The first step where the handler must wear protective glove whenever handling the CIDR cattle insert. The second step where the handler must prepare a container of clean water using nolvasan solution. Wash the applicator with the water between uses. For step 3, fit the body of insert into the applicator with the tail along the slot. The two wings of the CIDR will be pushed together, protruding about 1 inch above the top of the applicator. The fourth step, apply a generous amount of nolvalup or another lubricant to the tip of the insert. It is a way to prevent injury to the animals during apply the CIDR. For step 5, the animal's tail is shifted to another one side to make the CIDR insert much easier and clean the vulva for hygiene control. For step 6, open the lips of the vulva and insert the applicator at a slightly upward angle, moving forward over the pelvic bone until it meets resistance. This is an important step during perform the CIDR into the livestock animals. I will proceed to Adila to explain about step 7 until step 11.
Hi, I'm Adila. Now I will continue step 7 until step 11 in CIDR process. Step 7. Make sure the tail of the easy breed CIDR is on the underside of the applicator, curling down to ensure the tail will be hidden from curious painmates. After that, you can dispense the insert from the applicator by depressing the plunger. Then, slowly withdraw the applicator. Next, to prevent removal by curious painmates, you may want to clip the tail of the insert so that 2.5 protrudes from the vulva. Step 10. To withdraw the insert according to level at a later time, simply give the tail a gentle but firm pull to release the insert. The last step, you need to dispose of used insert in a sealed plastic container in accordance with applicable local, state, and federal regulations. That's all 11 steps in CIDR process among the animals. Now, I will pass to Adenin.
I am Renin Sohaimi and I will be talking about the benefits of CIDR application. CIDR, also known as Controlled Internal Drug Release, has so many benefits. The first benefit is to provide higher pregnancy rate, estrus synchronization, and providing a more profitable herd or flock. Higher pregnancy rate. Farms, especially livestock farms, can increase the success rate for pregnancy by using CIDR, as it can help by manipulating the growth of follicles and timing of ovulation. The next is estrus synchronization. Estrus synchronization minimizes problems associated with heat detection that usually will cost a lot of money and high risk of errors. CIDR can manipulate the heat period for animals. Last benefit is provide a more profitable herd or flock. With the application of CIDR, a high pregnancy rate can be achieved, providing a more profitable herd or flock for farmers. Farms can produce a higher level of production with CIDR application. Next, I will be talking about precaution methods for CIDR application. For humans, it is important to avoid direct contact with the CIDR device by wearing latex gloves when handling the procedure. It is also important to dispose the applicator properly to avoid any environmental damages. For animals, it is important to not use the same applicator twice on different animals. One applicator is for one animal. It will cause infection and vaginal irritation. In conclusion, CIDR application is proven to have successful results and increase production for livestock farmers. It is the most effective and simple method to practice for farm owners.